Well, we told you yesterday Tennessee Governor Bill Lee will get his special legislative session on gun safety laws this August. He says it will focus on protecting Tennesseans while also balancing our Second Amendment rights. But what can we really expect to get accomplished when that session begins? Our Jay Shakur has been looking into that for us, talking to lawmakers with both parties. Jay, what'd you find out?
That's right, Richard. Lawmakers finished their annual session in April without taking any action on a gun control plan proposed by Governor Lee. Now, with a special session just a couple of months away, lawmakers I spoke to say there's no excuse, there's no time for excuses. It's time to take action. This is weeks after a deadly shooting in Nashville sparked new change.
I'm hopeful that while we're here, we find a way to come somewhere in the middle.
Compromise. That's the goal of the Shelby County State Delegation when they reconvene for a special session in late August. Memphis community organizers promise they'll be watching closely.
They're sending their kids to school with bulletproof inserts. They're concerned about the well-being of their friends. And for the first time in American history, in no public capacity do they feel a sense of safety. That is not what Tennessee is about.
Republican Mark White said if any legislation passes through the GOP supermajority, it must strike a balance between safety and not infringing upon citizens' Second Amendment rights.
If you're going to carry a gun on the streets, I like to know that you've been in class or you know some reason of accountability on how to use that gun.
Democrat House Minority Leader Karen Camper said her caucus supports returning to gun permit requirements, requiring mental health screenings to purchase a weapon, and maintaining the minimum age of 21 to purchase a gun. Some or all could be long shots of passing, but they're all proposals Representative Tory Harris said is overdue.
No one wants to say take away your gun, but what we want is to make sure that the guns end up in the hands of the right people. And we passed legislation this session that had nothing to do with the safety of people. We passed legislation around making pumpkin pie our state pie when we could have been focused in on protecting children.
Now, although the special session has been called, the governor still has to outline the specific parameters of the session and what the legislature will focus on later this summer. Tennesseans are invited to share feedback ahead of that special session. We'll keep you updated on air and online at abc24.com.